Greetings. Today I want to speak to you concerning when is the best time to ask God for anything that you desire in this world. And I'm using the word God, but you can say the universe, you can say Allah, you can say Brahma, you can use whatever name that you want to use to describe the infinite power that is in each and every one of us. Okay? But the best time is actually the most quiet time. And one of the most quiet time that we refer to as the wishing hours, it is between the time of 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. So between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., most people are still asleep. And so their chattering minds are more in a place of quietness, while you can easily send your desires earth into the ether without any distraction, without have to go through all these negative frequencies that are there in the waking hours. Okay, so it's a very good time for you to wake up. And what you can do is each night as you're about to go to bed, you can have the desire for the universe or God to wake you up around the time of 3 in the morning or 5 in the morning. So between 3 and 5, you can ask the universe to wake you up. And I'm speaking from experience, because many of my books that I would have put together, it was around the wishing hours. And when I wake up in the wishing hours, I would just sit and wait on the leading and the guidance of my intuition to lead me and guide me what to do. So I would just wake up and I would just sit for a while. I would not try to think about what to do or anything like that. I would just wait, and when I feel a little burning desire to do something, whatever it is, doesn't matter what it is, I will do it. Okay? And that has really worked for me, and that is why I'm saying to you, that's a very, very, very good time for you to ask for whatever you want. And remember that true prayer is desire and meditation. So when you have that burning desire, feel free to meditate upon it. And because you're in that time where you can also fall asleep easily, you can affirm or you can write down what is your desire and you can read it, and then you can go back to bed. And when you go back to bed, you more easily fall asleep with your intention. So it's a very, very, it's a win-win situation, because first of all, when you awake around that time, you'll still be in that drowsy, sleepy state, and your brain will still in a certain brain wave. Okay? And in that certain brain wave, you can more easily impress your subconscious mind. And also, if you write down your desire, or you affirm your desire, or you do whatever you've been led to do around that time, and then you proceed to go back to bed to sleep, very easily you're going to fall asleep again with your intention. So it's a win-win situation. That is why it is the best time. Okay, so different to you being more aware of how you go to bed each night and how you awake in the morning, between those times, okay, is very, very important. So I would encourage you to utilize the time between 3 and 5 a.m. Okay, so my brother, my sisters, I know many of you, cannot really visualize as you would want to visualize in a vivid way, but this is a very easy way for you to go about it also. So my brother, my sisters, this is just a short video to encourage you and to motivate you and to show you that there are many different things that you can do to see your desires being accomplished. And all of that have to do with discipline. All of these things that I'm teaching you to do and telling you to do, it takes discipline. And as you apply discipline and you be consistent, you're going to have all of your desires. But most importantly, always remember that what will it profit a man if he gains this whole world and loses his own soul? And that is why I'm always reminding you that this message is actually a message of self-realization. It's not a message about getting things. It's a message of self-realization, knowing who you are. And that is why it's very important for you to get rid of this Jesus and Mary story that was interpreted to you as secular history. Because you can get all the money in this world and still remain in idolatry, still remain in mental slavery. That is why you were given law of attraction and many other things to distract you from coming to the message of self-realization. Okay, remember to seek first the kingdom. Seek first to know who you are. And when you know who you are, you know the deceiver. You know who is your oppressor and who been doing things to keep you oppressed and keep you from knowing your true history. Okay, so my brothers, my sisters, I want you to always take that with you, because you see, on this channel there's someone who's always asking me about manifestation, because he wants to pull me into his realm and into his agenda. But I'm not here to speak about I manifest this and I manifest that. I'm here to teach the message of self-realization, that God and man are one, and that God and man is man's imagination, and that those who fed you with the interpretation of the Bible as secular history, they did it purposely to keep you in mental slavery. So that is mostly my focus, to free people from mental slavery and the white Jesus idolatry. That's my main motive. My motive is not about manifest this and manifest that, because you're going to die and you're going to leave all of those things. But it's very important for you to know who you are. That's the most important thing. Self-realization is real salvation. And when you have real salvation, you take your power back. So, with that being said, my brother, my sister, I want to thank you very much for listening to me. I want to say to you, if this is the very first time that you're listening to me, and what I'm saying, if it makes sense to you, if it really resonates with you and you haven't subscribed already, I definitely want to encourage you to subscribe, to like, to comment, or to share this video. Also, if you like to follow me on Instagram or you like to follow me on TikTok, you can definitely follow me at Black Mad Guru. And if you feel strongly to support this work, I just want to remind you that we have a PayPal and the link is down below. Also, you can support by allowing the ads to play for a minute. Also, you can join my Patreon community and support this work continually as we work together for the advancement and the upliftment of all of humanity, pointing each and everyone to look inward to discover that their real identity is actually their divinity. Also, I have a $20 course. It's called the Inner Sun Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Consciously. And every one of us appreciate science and technology, because ideas is what really run and control this world. Therefore, I'm teaching you to tap into the world of ideas by you discovering the inner sun that is within you, and tap into that inner science and technology. In other words, your inner ecology. Because you can look on the outside and you can see an outer ecology. And you can see whatever the sun shines upon, it brings forth bountifully. Which means if you're in alignment with your inner sun body, which is your light body, then your light will so shine for the world to see, because you definitely tap into your creativity and use your ability for the upliftment and advancement of all of humanity. That is why you have to definitely give back. Those who give you the Jesus and Mary story, give them back that old story of idolatry and focus your energy inwardly by accepting that your spirit having a human experience and that you can perform the work of alchemy in terms of transmuting energy into matter, because you accept your energy body, your light body, your sun body. I normally call it the melanin sun that is within you. So my brother, my sisters, if you really want to get in touch with that inner sun and you feel led to listen to those videos, I definitely encourage you to do so. At this time, I just want to say peace, love you all, out.